back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out the latest collaboration series from Stone. This is the Stone, Baird, and Ishii Japanese Green Tea IPA. I believe they brewed this beer a couple years ago. It was like 2013-ish, I think. And I don't know if people just asked them to do it again or what the deal was with this. I didn't really do a whole lot of research on it. I'm that guy who doesn't research beers. I just drink them. But yeah, I think they decided to redo it, and they put this out recently. This was bottled on January the 10th, so it's about a month old. Truth be told, I'm not a big green tea person. We'll go to sushi and my wife will always get like warm or hot tea and it's green tea. And I mean, it's okay. I'm not huge on it, but I've heard good things about this beer, so I want to try it. Of course, I mean, everything Stone is available to where I'm at, so I picked this up, so figured we would get into this one. Nice little hiss on that. Lots of smoke on that bottle. Let's give this a pour. Geez, even with an aggressive pour, there's not a big head on that. Actually, we might get a bigger head on that. So we'll leave that there. Holding up to light, it's like a dark tangerine color. There's a little bit of chill haze on that. It is clear, I can see the light through it. Tons of little like carbonated bubbles in there. The head is amazing. It actually turned out really well. At first when we were pouring, it didn't look like it was gonna pour very much of a head. Finger and a half, super tight white bubbles on the edge of the glass. There's some bigger bubbles in the middle of that, but it's got like that kind of tangerine looking color. Looks great in the glass, so let's get the old nose on it. Very citrus forward. Lots of orange, tangerine, maybe some mangoes in there. There's like an herbaceous quality to that. Almost, it's not basil, but it's some kind of green herbs. I mean, green tea, it's probably that, but it doesn't smell like those hot cups of tea that my wife gets. It's a very bright, maybe even like a little bit of lemon in there. It just reminds me of chopping. I cook a ton, and I like to cook with fresh herbs. It just reminds me like when you chop like either sage or basil or rosemary, something like that. It's very herbaceous smelling. Very clean, very crisp. Lots of citrus up front too. So let's go ahead and dig in. Cheers. Wow, that's very tropical fruity up front. Oranges, mangoes, pineapples. Middle of the mouth though, you get just a tiny bit of that green tea. This isn't like crazy green tea overload for this beer, which I was worried about. But again, I get like that. There's like an awesome like herbaceousness in the middle of the mouth of that beer. I wish I knew what that was. And it doesn't remind me of like those, like I said, those cups of hot tea, that green tea. It does not remind me of that. You get a little bit of that middle of the mouth. There's some nice bitterness. I don't know what the IBUs on this are. There's some nice bitterness middle of the mouth, but that sweet kind of bright herbaceousness kind of takes over on the finish. Very drying, but the bitterness doesn't like hang on to your tongue. This is a very bright, very crisp, very clean tasting beer. I like this a lot. But I don't get a whole lot. The green tea is definitely there, but it's not overwhelming. And I was kind of worried about that because I'm not like a huge green tea person. But it's very tropical, fruity, citrusy, very vibrant herbaceousness with a little bit of green tea in there. Very easy drinking. It's wow, I don't think I said that in the beginning. This is a 10% beer. That's impossible. That's a 10% beer? Wow. There's no booze on the nose, no booze on the taste of that. Very easy drinking, very good. This is an awesome Stone beer. I like this a lot. Very clean. I can't quite put my finger on what that like herbaceous quality is. I don't know why I keep coming back to that, but there's just something that's really bright, and I know it says green tea, but it's not that typical tea taste. It's very bright, very green, very awesome. I like this a lot. This is a really, really good beer. I didn't look on Beer Advocate before. Usually I do that just to kind of get an idea. I don't know what this beer scores for me. Solid A. I'm gonna give this a 94. I like this a lot. Good stuff from Stone. I'm gonna see if I can pick up a couple more bottles of this. I think my wife will really, really like this. That's good stuff. Crisp, clean, bright, very, very easy drinking. I cannot believe that beer is 10%. That's crazy talk. Wow. I'm gonna be in trouble after this bottle's over. I could drink multiples of those. Wow. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Guys, as always, thanks for watching these videos. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. If you've had the 2015 release of the Japanese Green Tea IPA, let me know what you think. I think it's great. Solid Stone beer. Very bright. Very, very awesome. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.